What if I told you that the force holding you to the ground right now might not actually exist? What if everything you think you know about gravity, from falling apples to orbiting planets, is just an illusion created by something much deeper? Because according to a growing number of scientists, gravity might not be a real force at all. It could be nothing more than an emergent side effect, a mirage produced by the universe itself. Stick around until the end, because the final revelation could completely change how you understand reality. For centuries, we've believed gravity was a mysterious pulling force between objects. Isaac Newton saw an apple fall from a tree and realized that the same invisible pull kept the moon in orbit. It made sense, a simple universal attraction between masses. But Newton didn't know why it happened, he only described how it behaved. Then, 200 years later, Albert Einstein shattered that idea. He proposed that gravity isn't a force at all, it's the shape of space itself. Mass doesn't pull on things, it bends the very fabric of reality. And everything else simply moves along those curves, like marbles rolling across a warped trampoline. It was beautiful, elegant, but also incomplete. Einstein's equations explained planets, black holes, and even the expansion of the universe perfectly. But when scientists tried to apply them to the smallest particles in existence, everything broke. Quantum physics and general relativity, the two greatest pillars of science, refused to work together. Gravity simply doesn't fit in the quantum world. And that leaves a haunting question. If gravity isn't compatible with the universe's most fundamental laws, is it really a fundamental force at all? In 2011, a Dutch physicist named Erik Verlinde proposed something revolutionary, a theory called entropic gravity. He suggested that gravity might not be one of nature's core ingredients. Instead, it could emerge from something deeper, from the universe's constant drive toward disorder, or entropy. Imagine you're standing in a room full of air molecules. They move randomly, spreading out to fill the space. That's entropy at work. Verlinde argued that space itself behaves in a similar way, and that gravity is simply the result of how information spreads through space-time. In this view, when you drop a ball, it doesn't fall because Earth pulls it. It falls because the universe is rearranging its information in the most probable way. Gravity, then, is not a force. It's the statistical outcome of countless hidden interactions at the microscopic level. If that sounds strange, it gets even stranger. Some scientists now believe our entire universe might be holographic, that everything you experience in 3D actually exists as information on a distant 2D surface. In other words, the world around you, from your hands to the stars, could be a projection from a deeper, unseen reality. And here's the twist. If reality is holographic, then gravity could simply be the illusion of depth created by that projection. Objects appear to attract each other not because of a pull, but because the information describing them is shifting across that hidden surface. In this picture, gravity isn't fundamental. It's a byproduct of how the universe processes data. So, if gravity is an illusion, what does that mean for us? It means everything we thought was solid, the ground beneath your feet, the stars above your head, might be nothing more than a pattern written in the code of the cosmos. It means space and time themselves might not be continuous, but pixelated, like the resolution of a screen too vast to see all at once. And perhaps, reality isn't built from matter at all. Maybe it's built from information, bits and bytes of existence interacting to create the experience we call the physical world. And here's the surprise revelation I promised. If gravity is just an illusion emerging from information, then so is you. Your consciousness, your memories, your perception of weight and time, all could be emergent effects of deeper informational laws we've only begun to glimpse. In the end, maybe the universe doesn't pull us down at all. Maybe it's simply reminding us that everything we feel is part of the same illusion. This is why gravity might not be real, and this is why the universe might be far stranger than we can ever imagine.